Hello, everybody. Hi.
Hey, no.
Alright, now, first things first. Clearly, there have been some changes in the way things are set up. You will notice a couple of things. First of all, there's a laptop in front of me.
Where?
Second of all, there's a new microphone down here, the blue snowball. And we're missing a human being.
Can't prove
Couldn't
that.
be here. I think they could if they watched the last one.
No.
We are missing a person. He will probably be here the next time, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Maybe he won't. So now you're just stuck with us two fabulous people.
Yeah.
Alright.
Sure.
This is our second official podcast here on Division Digital. That's a milestone. No, it's not. It's not a milestone at all.
Let's get the champagne.
Crack open the champagne. I'm sure that
Alright,
cracking of your knuckles sounds fantastic.
We have a story to talk about, don't we?
We'll get to the story later.
Shoot. I like the story, though. It's funny.
We've decided that in these podcasts, we are going to include, at some point in the podcast, we're going to include a news story. So we have this right here on the laptop. But, before we get to that, Christian, my man, how are you?
I'm good. How are you, Brady?
I'm just fantastic.
We had a nice trip today to a nice town. Get a nice meal.
This freaking guy here got, how much did you get on your Best Buy card?
$800.
$800 freaking dollars. So that expanded our budget ever so slightly. So we sprung on a blue snowball microphone for the podcast.
And small babies.
No, we did not spring on any small babies. What does that even mean? How do you spring on a baby?
You jump on them.
You just flick a spring at them?
No, you jump on them.
Jump on children.
Yes.
Is this a hobby of yours? Or?
In Indonesia, yeah.
You're not from India. I can't speak English. You're not from Indonesia.
You can't prove that either.
I'm fairly certain that if I tried hard enough, I could prove that you're not from Indonesia.
Liar.
No,
How are people born in Indonesia?
I'm guessing they come out of the birth canal.
Liar, I bet they come from spaceships. Or like a...
I
bet a stork literally brings them.
Have your parents had to talk with you yet?
Yeah.
Are you aware of where babies come from?
Yeah, birds mate with bees, and then we were born.
I'm gonna have to talk to your father, because I think he said it wrong.
Maybe.
Your dad was a health teacher.
You can't prove that either.
I was in his class.
I was too.
Yeah.
Wait, damn it.
Exactly.
Alright. Can we talk about the story now?
Do you really want to... Okay. We'll start the big news story of the day.
It's not really that big, it's just funny.
Alright. This is from Huffington Post, first of all.
Can I read the headline?
Do you want to read the headline?
Yeah. Alright, here's the headline. Pissed off woman threw urine at neighbor's home. That's what the police say, so...
Oh, man.
Let's see if this is true.
Yes, this is quite interesting. Alright. It says here, a 69-year-old woman from Indiana caused almost $3,000 worth of damage to her neighbor's home when she repeatedly, that means that she did this more than once, threw urine at it, police say.
She threw urine repeatedly
Jackie
at
Van
someone's home.
Tile, that is a name. Jackie Van Tile. It sounds like an action hero. Like, you know, Jackie Van Tile.
Van Tile. Jackie Van Tile.
He's the new James Bond.
I think it's a girl.
Okay, so Jackie Van Tile allegedly launched body waste.
So urine. She
stockpiled in a mop bucket.
So did she get like water balloons or something?
How long? I want to know how long she had this planned.
Yeah, because you can't fill a mop bucket up in a day.
In 5 months, I'm going to throw this bucket of pee at my neighbor's house.
The Jeffersons are done. You're going out, Jeffersons.
I want to know what she thought this was going to do to their home. Like, how did she think this was going to affect them? Like, it's not going to melt because you
melt
threw your urine at it.
Yeah, my urine's full of uranium, so...
Interesting. You made that almost... No, you didn't make it rhyme. Oh, God. I'm clearly not Shakespeare. William Shakespeare. Wilhelm. Alright.
80 miles east of Indianapolis. Okay, so she did this.
So she stockpiled her pee
80 miles away from her.
At the property next to her is in Lynn, 80 miles east of Indianapolis, according to the Munis Star Press. This person, okay, I'm going to go out on a limb and say that this person might be insane.
You don't throw pee at your neighbors.
No, it's just not something you do on a regular basis.
I have a bucket in my car.
Of your
Full of pee.
Of your pee?
Yes.
I was in your car today.
It's in the trunk.
Ah.
It was only
Hold on a minute. I've seen you drive. There's probably pee everywhere in your trunk.
I opened it. Shit.
I knew I left this here for a reason. Alright, it says here, neighbor Joseph Bassler called the Lynn Police Department on October 14th after suspecting that Van Tile, to whom he said he hadn't spoken for more than 9 years.
Not speaking to your neighbor for 9 years.
Wow, that must get intense. Was behind the bizarre attacks. Now hold on a minute.
So first of all, you get attacked by urine, and then you go to the police saying, this old woman next to me is throwing urine at me.
If you've never interacted with a person for 9 whole years, how can you know enough about them to suspect that they're throwing urine at your house?
Facebook.
What did you think she made a post like, throwing urine?
Hashtag fun. Hashtag urine.
Hashtag urine.
Hashtag quality time with the fam.
Wow. Police officer Travis Jones, hey. No relation.
Sucky name. Sucky name.
Kill yourself.
No, I won't do that.
Police officer Travis Jones wrote in his report that there was, quote, a very strong odor of urine, unquote, coming from the home as he approached, and that it was, quote, obvious something was thrown, unquote. How do you smell urine like, it smells like it was thrown?
It smells like thrown urine.
Does it have a distinct smell?
No, honey, this was settled urine. Now it smells like thrown urine to me.
That's thrown urine.
Who's throwing the urine?
I'd love it if urine became like a new weapon for terrorists.
Put in a tank. Launch the urine.
Send in the urine. Send in the urine. Okay.
Huh.
A surveillance cam that Bassler
nice.
set up reportedly filmed Van Tile throwing the liquid at the building on October 17th and October 8th. This took her 2 days.
To throw urine.
It took you 2 days to throw an entire mop bucket's worth of urine. Did she, like, spread it equally throughout the house?
Put it in the chimney.
Okay. Something just fell off the wall over there. I don't know what that... I'm just gonna ignore that. Alright. According to the police report, a smoking gun obtained. Wait, what?
What?
What does that even... That doesn't make any sense.
Is it
a surveillance cam that he set up...
Is it vandalism if you throw urine at someone?
I think it probably is. Throwing your bodily fluids at another person is probably... I'm sure that's frowned upon somewhere.
Somewhere in Indonesia.
Okay, I'm just going to move on. Police questioned Van Tile on the October 18th, and initially she denied the vandalism. The report oh, Jesus, I can't read. Initially she denied the vandalism, the report states. But she later confessed to collecting her own urine in a bucket over a period of several months. And throwing it on...
you pee once a week?
And throwing it on the neighboring home whenever the occupants were out. So like... The friggin' Basslers are going out for a film with their children.
Better get the urine ready.
Get the urine.
She's like a crane.
Little Timmy, her grandson Timmy had to bring the urine.
That's what he gets for Christmas. This is grandma's urine.
Okay, so this Van Tile lady said, and I quote, I don't like him. He's a bad neighbor, which clearly means that you should throw urine at him. Remember that, kids. If someone wrongs you, throw all of your bodily waste at them.
His dog pooped my lawn, and he didn't pick it up. Yeah, got
yep,
pissed in the bucket.
Definitely gonna feed this to him next time I see him.
Feed it to him. I make you a bread. Oh, thank you.
I don't like him. He's a bad neighbor. She reportedly told officers when asked to explain her actions. It's a good explanation. I don't like him, so I'm gonna throw a pee at him. It's only common sense, people. It's not that hard to figure out, alright?
Jesus. Why are we accusing this woman?
Okay. Jackie also advised she had been doing this all summer. Jones added to his report. God, that would make a stench on your house, wouldn't it?
Piss-covered house all summer?
That's the new candle.
Yeah. Instead of cinnamon, we're gonna have piss flavor.
It's the new latte at Starbucks.
God.
Yeah, they have like a cinnamon
Piss
latte.
flavor! You got the piss flavor!
Town Marshal Brad Fisher told RTV6, I'm guessing that's a news station, maybe? I have no idea. RTV Sticks.
Sticks. Robot.
RTV Sticks. RTV6 that the urine had corroded the siding on Bassler's home, and it needed to be replaced at a cost of up to $3,000. The woman has acid urine. It melted the siding.
You called it. At the beginning, you said, I bet it melts his house.
Oh my god, I did. Guys, I'm psychic. And I didn't even know it.
No.
Yeah. Van Tile was charged last Friday with 2 Class A misdemeanor counts. How do you get 2?
I don't know.
I mean,
Do 2 things?
Well, she just collected her own pee in a bucket like a... Wait a minute. What else do you think? I bet her house smells like pee. She just had a bucket of stagnant urine in her house for months.
But she froze it.
And then she thawed it. Grandma, can I have the popsicle that's in the freezer?
No,
Don't
no.
eat that!
Don't touch that. No, no.
Oh, great. Now Timmy smells like pee.
Shit.
Okay. Charged with 2 Class A misdemeanor counts of criminal mischief and faces up to a year in jail if convicted. How do you say if convicted? Clearly she did it. Didn't she admit to doing it?
Yeah. And there was video evidence.
Yeah, the man has security cameras. I mean,
If she was convicted, what's there's clear
according
evidence?
to the Associated Press, because that doesn't sound snobby at all, she's due to appear in Randolph Superior Court on January 12th. What makes Randolph Court
That's
Superior?
my half birthday.
Superior. January 12th? Yes, it is. I guess that makes sense, huh?
Mm-hmm. So, looks like we gotta make a visit.
Now all the fans can figure out when your birthday is.
Shoot.
And send you free things. No.
Yes, like ice and straws.
Well,
That's weird.
That is the end of that fantastic article.
I lost 16 brain cells.
The next related article is official who closed public bathrooms ticketed for public urination.
Wait, so we closed the bathrooms and then peed outside?
That doesn't make any sense. It's like this was his plan all along. It's insanity. Huh. That's quite interesting. I'm gonna read some of these comments on this post.
Yeah.
This is from I better not say the name. Probably a bad name. Maybe I can say first names though, right?
Just say where they're from.
Alright, this person from Charlestown, West Virginia. That's 2 words, Charlestown, not like Charleston. Is that also West Virginia?
Probably.
Charleston? That's South Carolina. Clearly we aren't geographically inclined. Sorry, Mr. Nanfito. I didn't like you anyway. He won't see this. Oh God. That'll be very awkward if he sees this.
I love Mr.
You liked that man?
I like him.
What's wrong with
He's
you?
awesome. He's such a nice person.
Oh my God, he's like Satan.
He's not Satan. He's awesome. His wife is awesome too. And his
I
baby.
haven't met his wife.
His baby.
Isn't he like an assistant principal at the middle school now?
Yeah, baby.
His baby's cute. I'll give him
Marshall?
that.
Yeah.
Makes
Mr.
a
DeVito's awesome.
cute, makes a cute kid. No. He's a terrible human being. He's up there with Mrs. Clam and Mrs. Chick.
No!
Yeah, he's just a bad person. Okay. This is from this person here in Charlestown, West Virginia.
I'm gonna read the next one.
Okay. Urine, a lot of trouble. I see what... Okay, I'll start over. You're in a lot of trouble, ma'am. But
You're in. You're in a lot of trouble.
Puns. Everyone loves puns.
You're
instructed to attend anger management classes. Please remember, throwing human waste is never appropriate, no matter what emotional state you're in.
I like this guy.
This guy knows what's up. It might be a woman. I mean, that
know.
name doesn't look like a woman's name, but
I don't think so.
I'm not going to be sexist.
Okay, I'm gonna read this one.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, it doesn't say where they're from, but it says, I would not want to be on her bucket list.
Oh, I see what they did there. These guys are geniuses. Okay, and then... Okay, what this guy says is... What is that from? Don't get that close to the mic and then speak. You'll blow the poor viewer's ears out.
Haka?
I don't know.
New York.
Somewhere in New York. You want to go ahead and read that one?
It's better to be pissed off than pissed on. So.
Oh, yeah. And then this person, it doesn't give a location. Just nasty. Hate someone all you want, but keep your body fluids where they belong. This one that just says location as University of Manitoba.
That's
so good for you. Where's Manitoba?
God.
I've heard of Manitoba.
Like Eastern Canada, probably.
I don't think it's in Eastern Canada.
Liar.
Old people think they have some sort of rights. It's some sort of right. Wait, no. No, this person just doesn't know how to speak English. That others don't, just because they're old. I don't think that's always
Their name
true.
doesn't sound like a real name.
Well, what is that name?
Exactly.
My God. I think this person's a Nazi. Oh, man.
Like?
Where? Which one?
Oh, that's kind of... I understand it for a
This
second.
type of thing is...
I understand.
Okay. This is the type of thing that you think of doing, but you don't. Because, you're a sane person who doesn't throw pee at other people.
Yeah, I don't.
Listen, I don't make a hat... Christian, just so you know, if you ever screw me over at any point in time...
You're going to throw your piss at me?
And I don't retaliate for,
6 months?
6 months, that's when you should probably know that I'm filling a bucket full of my pee to throw at your house. Just
Like
so
6
you
months
know.
later, you're out talking to me, I'm just sitting in my chair. You go like this. Sitting there.
No.
you just have an epiphany.
My God.
It's happening.
This is the end.
I look outside, you're sitting there like in a ski mask. You have a bucket. You're like this.
It's happening.
I turn around to open the door, you're gone. Oh no.
The bucket is just sitting there,
Oh, no.
but it's empty.
And
then you see,
go.
And then you look around, you see your siding is just melting away from your house.
Damn it. And then you're
I knew
inside
this
my
would
house
happen.
somehow.
It's like
I'm outside and you're like...
sitting in your chair. Hello. I'm petting your cat.
I don't have a cat.
Shh, you do. I brought a cat here.
Oh yeah, I do have a
purchased
cat.
a cat for you. You
Really?
do too have a cat. Your cat's like an assassin.
Yeah, I know. It's been alive for like 19 years. He won't ever die.
It's been alive longer than I've known you, and I've known you what? What are we going on? Met in 2nd grade, right?
Yeah, 10 years.
Going on 10 years?
No, not 10, like 8.
God,
Probably 8. 8 or 9.
Let's see. Yeah, I think it's 9. So, I mean, that's old for a cat anyway. And you've had that cat since before I met you,
Yeah.
so it's over 9.
Probably 11 years old.
God, that's old in cat years. Are cat years different from dog years?
I don't know. I don't think there's cat years.
I don't think cat years is a thing.
I know is it 7 dog years to 1 human year, or is it the other way around?
No, it's
7 dog years to 1
7
human year. 7 human years to 1 dog year?
Yeah. So, when a dog's 1, it's like him being 7 in human years.
I see.
Because I know, if a dog's 11 years old, he's, older than Christ. You know? That is... Can you stop doing that? I wonder if the mic's picking that up.
Maybe.
He has some vocal issues.
No.
It's just, yeah. You sound like you have an iron lung.
You do.
Or no, the iron lung is the thing with the pump.
Yeah. There's one at the hospital.
We have an iron lung.
It's an old one, like from 1944.
Do we use it?
God, no. It kills someone.
Oh, thank God. I was gonna say, how technologically just stupid are we?
In advance, are we? The Memorial Hospital.
Is that a word?
Yeah.
How technologically in advance are we if we're using the iron lung?
From 1944.
From 1944. This was Hitler's iron lung.
Oh my God.
He didn't need an
I don't think he did.
No, he didn't. Really, he did not need an iron lung.
You know, there's still people who think Hitler's alive.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Is that still a thing?
Yeah.
I know that used to be a thing. People
Hitler
would see a
conspiracy.
man with a mustache, my God. It's Hitler. Oh, wait, no. No,
That's
sorry,
my
that's
uncle.
Tom Selleck, sorry.
That's my goal.
Okay. So, wait a minute. Hold on. Did I just see what I think I just saw? Wow, that's interesting. One of the related articles here on Huffington Post in the weird news category is there's a life-size gingerbread house that you can dine in. You think it's actually made of, gingerbread?
I don't know. It looks real.
It does in the picture. I mean, it looks like just large slabs of gingerbread held together with, some kind of frosting.
That's a large peppermint.
Hopefully it's in a place that
It's not hot. It's like it'd melt.
oh, it would melt, like the frosting and stuff would melt. And I'm sure that bricks made from gingerbread aren't exactly like, I hope they're in a place that tornadoes never happen in. Can you
Jesus.
imagine? Let's see, what else do we have as a related article? So many people are being filmed falling off
true.
hoverboards.
I've seen a lot of those.
I've tried to steer clear because I think it's kind of dumb.
Yeah, I don't like them.
Because basically what these little hoverboards,
Yeah,
they're wheeled. They're wheeled, but it's basically a Segway without the handle.
I'd rather have a Segway.
Yeah, you look...
They're like beasts. They're like Paul Blart.
Paul Blart, my
Hashtag fun.
Just don't hashtag everything in real life.
Why? Hashtag fun.
Boy's freaky head-spinning trick is unlike anything you've seen.
Okay, click on that.
Should I?
Click on it.
I'm sorry.
Look at
I just found an... Okay, I have to read this article.
Hey!
We just found... Hold on a minute. I found another article here. The headline being, cop crashed cruiser into ditch after this owl attacked his head. Did it bust? Do you think it busted through his windshield?
Maybe it was already in the car.
Yeah, it had been nesting in his car. Oh, it's a very short article. Oh no, never mind. Oh Christ. Okay.
Matt.
Okay. A cop in Louisiana lost control of his cruiser and crashed into a ditch after...
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Oh, there's just Smokey the... That's still a thing. People still care about Smokey the Bear.
Yep.
It's not like the 50s anymore?
No.
Alright, I guess. I mean, I'm pretty sure water could prevent wildfires.
Or not. Or don't start a fire in the forest.
A lack of fire can also prevent wildfires.
That's true. Lack of the source of
The
problem can result in no problem.
It's kind of like being shot, stopping you from dying of a gunshot wound. I mean, it only makes common sense. A cop in Louisiana lost control of his cruiser and crashed into a ditch after an owl flew